Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis. This channel is recommended for adult fans of LEGO and teen fans of LEGO. If you are younger than the age of 13, you're welcome to watch, but first, get your parents' permission. Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis again, and today we're taking a look at LEGO Creator Set number 31105. This is the Townhouse Toy Store. This set includes 554 pieces, including 2 minifigures. This is a 3-in-1 set, so there is the main build as well as 2 others. Let's go ahead and pop open the box and get building. So one interesting thing about this particular set is the user manual for this 3-in-1 is actually one thick book rather than 3 individual books, which is not common. I kind of prefer this, I think. It's a bit sturdier, and you're less likely to lose one of the things because they're all bound together. So just something that I hadn't seen before, and I thought I'd point that out to you. And here it is. This is our toy shop and townhouse. As you can see, we have a small modular building and this little side build of a rocket ship riding toy. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. First of all, I want to take a look at this thing. If you were ever a kid that was outside of a grocery store and saw one of these rides, you know exactly what this is. It's one of those things that you put a quarter in and you'd be able to ride for a minute and a half or so, and it was fun as a kid. Don't see them quite as often anymore these days, but this is a really nice representation of that. This is based on the winner of the Ideas project. Let me show you that. So here we have it next to the Ideas project winner. This one obviously is quite a bit bigger, and this one is actually scaled to fit full-size minifigures, mini dolls, as well as the adolescent figures. So it's a really versatile unit. This other one that came in this set does not fit the mini dolls. This one, the mechanism is a little bit different. It's this turn nut rod on the back, whereas this one has this little tire that you turn. Whoops, not very safe. We just ejected the kid. There we go. So anyway, the basic idea is the same, but obviously the one that was a gift with purchase, it was the Ideas set. This one is quite a bit larger. This one is really more minifigure scale, and it's a cool little build. I like it quite a bit. Take the figure out, you can see there's room for one figure to either sit or stand, depending on what style of figure it is. And it's just a basic rocket. There's a little coin mechanism, or a simulated one over here on the side, so you can put your quarter in, and then you can ride for a little bit before it's time to go home. So pretty cool little side build. I like it quite a bit. And this is our townhouse and toy store. We have a 3D sign that looks like a model train there, which is pretty nicely done. There's a gumball machine over here. This is our store employee. Over here we have a toy soldier holding a flag, and then there's a small street lamp on the corner there. Just a little bit of sidewalk suggested, a nice tiled entryway, and a door set at an angle. We have some red and white awnings around the outside, which is nice. I just want to point out that you have some studded surface there behind the tile, which of course is recessed a little bit. I don't understand why they didn't include another one of these tiles to be able to fill that in, and then on this side why they didn't include another 1x4 tile to finish off the sidewalk. I think that's a pretty bad oversight, and it's 2 pieces. It would not have added to the cost of the set, and it would have made for a much cleaner look for the exterior, I think. It's not the end of the world, but it's just one of those little things that makes you wonder why they didn't just throw those in there. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Up at the condo, we have another light as well as a little garden area by the door, which is covered by another awning. And we have some nice decorative elements around the roof, including the little spire there. Some more flowers and stuff under the window, more awning, and then around the back, as you can see, it's all open, which is unfortunate but understandable. Another thing that kind of bothers me a bit is there's no way up to the second floor. There's no stairway or ladder, but that's, again, fairly typical for this kind of thing. But let's go ahead and take a look at the interiors. So as a modular build, we can remove certain sections to give a little bit better look and access to the inside. This is our toy store. We have a cash register here with some money on the counter. There's a build of like a dump truck or something. There's a biplane over there. And then it's a little bit tough to see maybe, but we have some prints of some Lego sets that are on a shelf over there on the side, which is pretty cool. We'll take a closer look at those. And here we have a couple of printed tiles. One obviously represents a Lego modular building, and then the other two are identical, and it looks like those are probably Speed Champion sets or something of the like. It looks like a couple of cars and a figure, so it's kind of cool to get those in this set as well. And this is just a little bit closer look at our cash register. We have the little pull down knob there. There's an old style cash register to open the drawer. No printed pieces there, it's just brick built, but oops, it kind of works, I guess. Not as good as some of the other ones, but certainly gets the point across. And then of course there's the printed bill there, which is nicely done. This is the build of the, I don't know if it's supposed to be a dump truck or some kind of cargo truck. Fairly basic. You've got a couple of roller skate pieces representing the wheels, and then just a couple of small pieces to make up the body and the cab. So there's that. And then we also have this little biplane build. There's a ice skate being used as a propeller, and you know, just some basic bricks to make it up, but pretty cool. And then they included this little post thing here to be able to kind of stand it up on the block inside there to display it. And this is the interior of our condo. As you can see, we have a couple of plants and a little lamp here. There's a nicely made up bed with kind of a checkered sheet or comforter. A little bit of a doormat there, and the door to get in and out. Doesn't open fully because it's bigger than the walkway, but it's a nice look anyway. Some more flowers outside on the little patio area. And then this is where some stairs presumably would be, but you just have to use your imagination for that. Around the outside, we've got some nice windows and a flower box underneath this one here. Some more of that window flower box treatment. And then the exterior of the patio. And then this is the roof. We have a little spire up here on the top, and some nice little detailing around the edge with some fairly common parts. Does a nice job of representing some of the ornaments that you might see on top of an older building. So that is the roof. Alright, here we have the first of our figures. This is the toy store employee. Pretty nicely done. I like that face with the glasses on it. She's got her work uniform shirt and some brown pants. If we flip around to the back, you see the Lego logo. So I don't know if this is actually supposed to be a Lego store or if it's just a shirt that she's got. No alternate face for this one, but the hairstyle is good, and the face that she does have is pretty good. So nice to have that torso to be able to have a Lego employee, and yeah, pretty cool. Alright, and here we have our second minifigure. This one is a young boy who is really excited to be looking around inside the toy shop. I like that torso with the kind of reddish brown leather jacket. Nice happy face. Looks like a happy kid. This one does have a alternate face, as you can see, where he's looking maybe a little bit worried or something. Perhaps he's on the ride and feeling a little tummy trouble coming on. But anyway, nice little figure. And of course, you can swap the hairstyles or heads with these figures and have a young girl and a male employee if you wanted to. You could swap the legs, I suppose. You've got some creative options there as well. So, not too bad. So this is a 3-in-1 set, and you can see on the screen there the alternate builds. I'm not going to build those today because I don't have a whole lot of interest in them, but just know that there are instructions for 2 additional builds with this set. So this set was purchased at Walmart for $40, which for 554 pieces and 3 possible builds isn't too bad. You got a lot of nice elements here and some good colors, and it's a great starting off point for mocks. Again, I wish they had included a couple of extra pieces just to finish off the sidewalk in this main build. I really like the little ride that you get, and the figures are decent. Overall, I think this is pretty good. And if you're wanting to create some stuff and need something to get you started, this may be the set that helps you do that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been Christian with BrickLifeCrisis. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.